To be fair, the most interaction I get with teenagers in my area is my sister and her friends, and she has a mixture of friends, but that mixture wouldn't be white, black, it's a mixture of Asian and Arab, because I guess there's quite a lot of those in Sparkbrook. Other than that, it would be the interaction I get while I'm volunteering for Citya at Broadway, and that's a lot of Pakistani, Bengali kids.
Some people judge other people of their faith by what they see on the media and about what's been told them, rather than being able to ask directly to a person of another faith about any questions or queries that they have.
I'm pretty nervous around the teenagers. They seem quite anarchistic in their approach to everything. It's not uncommon to see sort of gangs of youths congregating outside the off-licence and the bookies, which are just less than 200 yards away from the house. So it can be a little bit intimidating.
People judge because of the stereotypes, I guess. That's why, and some lack understanding and knowledge, so because they don't know about it, they don't fully understand it, so they just judge.
When I go to church, for example, the vicar, he's a professional, you know, he knows what he's doing, so I treat him as a spokesperson for my faith because he's just had more experience in the faith than I have.
What will change about Birmingham is the amount of litter that's around Birmingham and all the rubbish that gets dumped as well. There's a straightforward system to get rid of it and to educate the people of how to dispose of their rubbish and not to throw rubbish on the floor though.
How people are too comfortable with their own community. They don't know how to, so I think it's a real big, actually is a problem, that they don't know how to communicate with other people's faith. For example, I have a few friends, well, I have people that I know, and they find it difficult to speak to somebody that's not the same colour as them. And I was really shocked by that, especially even like at the school, some of the kids say they find it difficult to talk to somebody that's white or very different to them, and I'm like, why? Like, your teachers are white, I don't get what's the difference. And I think maybe having more interaction with different faiths and understanding different faiths would be what I would change. Yeah.
One thing I would definitely change is the weather. You know, a bit more sun here and there, warmer, yeah. Another thing, I change people's attitude to the multiculturalism in Birmingham, because people, it happened quite fast, so people didn't get used to it well enough. So I'd make that different.
Okay, I would change, first of all, would probably be breaking stereotypes, because there's a lot of that, so if you could break that, that'd be great. And make areas more multicultural, mixed, rather than being separate. Spark Hill is like known as Pakistani, and yeah, Lowe's House is known as Bengalis, Northfield is known as whites. So just get it all mixed, more cultural.
Change the people, make them a bit more
open-minded,
yeah,
I guess.
And definitely the place, it's not very, like, it's like, especially here in Spark Hill, there's not much to do for people our age. Like, there's nowhere to go besides the parks, and you know, you can't even go to the park because you feel intimidated because there's a lot of teenagers there and smoking and stuff.
Because it's like, we get the facilities to do what we want, but it's like gangs and like youth just go and like mess them up. They abuse the facilities they have, and it's not really nice for us to go because we can't go out and enjoy them.
Especially the little kids there, they don't want to go, they feel scared.
So, yeah.
If there be one thing I would change about Birmingham, it would probably be the amount of crime, because there's quite a lot of crime here, people going to prison quite often, police being involved in a lot of, you know, situations and stuff like that. And it becomes quite annoying actually, because it gives us like a bad reputation. So if there was one thing I could change about Birmingham, it would be the crime.
Exploring.
Faith.
Creating.
Friendship.
Changing.
lives.